Bernabeu is finished. You cannot tell me Real Madrid, the great Real Madrid, is losing at the Bernabeu like it has never been its home. The Bernabeu is finished. How do you tell me Barcelona comes at your home, destroys you? AC Milan, one of the weaker teams in Italy, comes and destroys you from your home. And you claim to be having not one world-class player. In fact, you claim to have the whole team full of world-class players. What is happening to the Bernabeu? Who's still scared of the Bernabeu? You can't tell me that teams are still coming to the Bernabeu and they'll be scared of you. Vinicius, Mbappe. How are they going to rate you in the next Ballon d'Or, which you failed to even attend this year? Who is scared of you? Who is scared of you? How do teams come and destroy you? How? Do you want to tell me that of all teams, AC Milan, the names that even squad goes today that I've heard of the first time. AC Milan came at your home, the Santiago Bernabeu, one of the most feared playgrounds. And you cannot even score a proper goal. They have to give you a fake penalty for you to score. What's happening? What's happening to the Bernabeu? You know this nonsense, when this nonsense of the best player in the world started, when you have almost the whole team competing for the Ballon d'Or and you started mentioning one player that is the best player in the world, that's when I started seeing the Bernabeu fall. You cannot tell me you have Mbappe, you have Vinicius, you have Jude Bellingham, you have Rodrigo. You people forget Rodrigo. And you tell me you're only praising praising one player to be the best player in the world. How? How? How do you tell me that your Bernabeu, you cannot play at the Bernabeu? You cannot win matches. Barcelona destroyed you at the Bernabeu. AC Milan comes at the Bernabeu, destroys you. How? This used to be a fortress. You have Camavinga. And you're telling me that you can't play. Even with Vini's crosses into the box, no one can hit them inside. How? What's going on at the Bernabeu? How do you tell me that you can't win a match, or you cannot even score a proper goal at the Bernabeu, and you claim to be the best team in the world? How? AC Milan destroyed you today at the Bernabeu. It doesn't. When someone tells you that AC Milan destroys you, you may think that you tried and they packed the bus only. You had 23 shots today. Only 10 of the 23 were on target. Only 10. Meaning wherever you're kicking the balls, we don't even understand where. AC Milan that was playing against you today had 9 on target and had 14. The accuracy, you just see the accuracy that was there. How? How are you going to tell people that you deserve the Ballon d'Or and you cannot score a proper goal? The Ballon d'Ors are no longer given are no longer given to people who just dribble. So many people can dribble. What can you do? What can you do at the pitch. I see someone asking about Modric. Modric is getting old. He should have retired. But how does a team expect to depend on Modric every now and then? I don't still consider Modric a world class player because he's old. But every time they have problems, they remember that we have someone that can save us at the bench. You won't rely on someone who you neglect when things are going on well. Barcelona destroyed you. Four goals in the El Clasico. We kept quiet, and that was okay. That was okay. That was okay because it was Barcelona. I mean, it was Barcelona that was trying to play you, and it wasn't on your good day maybe. But AC Milan, what are you going to tell people? How are you going to explain to the Madrid fans that you are beaten by AC Milan at the Bernabeu, where you even got a penalty to equalize? You got a chance to redeem yourselves, and again I don't know what even say. How do you miss out on winning at the Bernabeu? How are fans going to feel when you people fail to qualify for the next round? I know Madrid likes putting people on tension, but the way you people are joking. You cannot have all the good players in one team, and you play nonsense after nonsense. You played nonsense. The world kept quiet against Barcelona because Barcelona comes with all the hatred and everything. They play wanting to beat you because you buy expensive players. They don't buy expensive players. But AC Milan came at your home after traveling I don't know how many miles, and they destroyed you at home. Where is the pride of the Bernabeu? This is not accepted. How do you explain to people that Real Madrid is in the 17th place in the Champions League? A team that has almost 14 trophies of the Champions League cannot automatically qualify for the next round. How? You see, if you cannot play Mbappe, Vini, and Bellingham at the same time, drop one. No one is going to ask you why you're dropping one. You can't play players that don't coordinate. Yes, Vini tried to do all his best, but he was wasting balls. Vini should learn from Ronaldo, Cristiano, that you can dribble how many times, like more than 100 people, but dribbling does not make you a Ballon d'Or contender. It doesn't make you a world class player, a very good. We know, okay, you're world class, but you have to start scoring. Show us some statistics. Give us statistics that at least today I've scored 3 goals. Gyökeres has scored against Man City 3 goals. At least you say that this is a world class player because he's scoring goals. What do you have to present on the table? Okay, after all that, we had players like Okocha that used to dribble everything. But after all this while, you cannot talk about Okocha when you have people that scored goals. Vini has to score goals to be considered for the Ballon d'Or. There's nothing like, he plays well. You see he plays well. That's why we're going to give him the Ballon d'Or. Let him produce numbers. We want numbers. You cannot see your team fail to score and you're good dribbler. Today he did a lot of magic on the pitch and the output was 0. Mbappe, I don't know whether Mbappe retired from football after PSG. Where is Mbappe? Do you have to every time look for him and start saying Mbappe is being overshined by Vinicius? Do you have to keep reminding him that he's a star? He's one of, actually, in the whole Madrid team, I think Mbappe is one of the guys that have taken. It was one of the stars that we can say has even taken a World Cup, played 2 World Cup finals at his age. But when you ask him to show up for Madrid, he's nowhere. You don't see Mbappe anywhere. Today's match, where was Mbappe? Okay, I know he tried to shoot. I don't know whether he even got a shot on goal. Where is Mbappe? Where is in the Mbappe that we thought is going to resurrect the Cristiano that we saw at Madrid? Madrid. Hala Madrid. No. This is unacceptable. The Bernabeu is becoming everyone's home. Everyone else, apart from Madrid. I don't know how to even say that Madrid lost to AC Milan at the Bernabeu. How does one construct a sentence like that and it makes sense? Just tell me, how does it make sense for anyone that is listening? Madrid lost against AC Milan that traveled. Not 1 goal, not 2 goals, but 3. And the only goal they managed to score was a penalty. Help me make sense out of that statement. I know it's football, but you cannot have a team that is worth $1 billion shillings. Play a team that had players that are just something like 200 millions. Even the players that scored today, you can. If you read the names of the people that scored today, apart from Morata, you'll even try to think of how they look like, and the faces won't be in your mind. How? How are Madrid fans just going to keep on appreciating losing like this in the Champions League? I know they're performing somehow in the La Liga, but that disgrace of Barcelona coming at the Bernabeu and thrashing 4-0, 4 something. When will it end? How will we know that we had a super team that had Mbappe, Vinicius, Jude Bellingham, that had Camavinga? You people tend to forget that Camavinga is a very good player. How? I don't know what is happening to Madrid, but what I know is that Madrid has something that is happening inside, something they're not telling us. You cannot start with the nonsense of failing to go to the Ballon d'Or and you follow it up with stupid game performances like this. What is happening at the Madrid? And if they lose, these coaches, whenever you become like lenient to these coaches, they think losing is okay. You cannot lose by 3 goals. How? Lose by 1 goal and people will be like, okay, they tried, they were beaten, but it was they accept narrative. You see, Arteta should have been scolded for losing against Newcastle. But when he lost by one. You see, even on a bad when it is a bad day at work, you can fail to do well something. But how do you lose at your home 3-1 against AC Milan? If you look at AC Milan's lineup, this lineup, when they bring you this lineup, you might even laugh and say, what are these people going to do to Madrid? What are these people how many goals is Madrid going to score against these people? But to my surprise, Madrid was beaten, and every time they were beaten, they felt like, okay, we can still do this. We can still do this. But every time come on. Do you know Tammy Abraham? I don't know when he last appeared in the news, when he last scored it. He was brought on to play against Madrid. And he was doing miracles. Come on. Morata, Chelsea reject, came in and scored against you at the Bernabeu. I know he's good at the national team, at the Spanish national team, but how does Madrid lose at the Bernabeu by 3 goals? How? After 4-0, after being scored 4 by Barcelona, is it 4-0? AC Milan comes and still does the same thing. This is, hey, I think Ancelotti is not serious. I know he can play his magic in the later stages of the Champions League, but this is unacceptable. We cannot keep seeing Madrid losing at the Bernabeu just like this. Lose by 1, we shall say, okay, the team tried, but you're losing by 3. 3 goals. Not even a single penalty. Not even a single penalty. And you're the one that is given a penalty to be helped to get back into the match. But again, after helping you, you misuse the help they have given you. This is unacceptable. We cannot see Madrid. I know when Raul, Zidane, Benzema, Cristiano sees this, how? Oh my God! Let me just end it here, because I feel like Madrid has just betrayed everyone. I know Vini is good, but Vini should go back and reflect on what he was doing today. You cannot dribble the whole. Try to score. If people are not scoring, and they don't want to play. This nonsense of calling Vini the best player, yet you have Jude Bellingham that had almost the same qualifications, and you have Mbappe in the same team. The stupidity should stop. Not going to be part of that.